Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Before we begin, I just wanted to thank Emily Hudo or Huddle for introducing me to the Woobles website. They seem to have a bunch of tutorials and information about how to crochet, and I was looking at one of them about how to hold the yarn because, as you know, I've been struggling with the tension on my yarn and how to hold it properly. So I think today it'll be a short video where I'm just going to practice this hold because I heard that it can be quite tricky when you're changing a hold after you're used to doing it a certain way, although I haven't really had a consistent way of holding it, so hopefully it'll be a bit easier for me. So let's just begin. Just gotta make the loop here. Start from the very beginning and just see how far I go. Again, today will be a bit of a short video since I'm just going to practice how to hold it. So I believe you have the hook here like this and you wrap it around and over. Then you're supposed to use this finger to keep the tension. And then this one I'm going to hold. There's two grips, a pencil grip and I'm not sure what it's called, like a knife grip. So I've been practicing with the pencil grip, so I'm going to do that. Now if I can just figure out how I'm supposed to start like this, would be wonderful because I don't really have a chain yet. So I'm just going to hold it like this. I believe it's more accurate. So I'm just going to start like this, pull it through. So my tension, I've been told, is really tight to start and it gets looser, which is good because it's too tight at the start. And that's probably why my earlier creation, the one from yesterday, was such a weird shape because the tension was all wonky. Well, I mean, it's probably part of the reason anyway. So I'm just going to, oops, I twisted that. You see, I twisted it. So I need to unknot that. Maybe just pull it out. There you go. And I'm going to continue. So as you can see, I am struggling a little bit with the tension here. So it does take a lot of getting used to. It just doesn't feel like it's enough. It feels like it's just so easy to pull it loose. But apparently holding your finger in certain positions is supposed to tighten and loosen it. Not quite there yet, clearly. But it does seem to be working. I'm not sure how long or how many I have to do before it becomes easier for me to do. See, again, it feels like it's getting really tight again. So I need to loosen it this way, I believe. Yep, there we go. Now it's too loose. So it's really finicky to do. And I guess you just kind of have to keep practicing to get it more consistent. I think honestly that is just the key here, is to practice. So I'm going to practice and I'm probably going to make a long chain like I did in my first video. Probably doesn't help that look at that one. That one's like really, really loose here. So I might redo that one. Probably doesn't help that my ball of yarn is on the floor. So I'm gonna redo this one. Feel like that's way too long. But already my chain is looking more consistent than it was before. And I think it is because of this technique. So I'm going to continue to do this. I don't know how long of a chain I want to make, but this is looking pretty decent right now. Here we go. So I've definitely messed up over here because this one is looser than all the rest, but it seems to start evening itself out again, which I'm glad for. It means I'm self-correcting somehow. I'm hoping, and not just some kind of fluke. So yeah, I need to keep practicing, so I might just make a big chain today, come back with it tomorrow, see how far I've gotten, and then maybe I'll try and make another square once I'm more confident in holding the yarn like this. So like I said, today will just be a bit of a short video, because especially now that the holidays are just around the corner, since the holidays are just around the corner, I'm not sure if I'll be able to make longer videos or put as much time into this as I would like to for the next few days. But I'm hoping to be able to pick this up more once the holidays are over. And I give myself more time to do this. But we shall see. Yeah, it's definitely looking more consistent. It's more time consuming, but it's looking better, so it's definitely something I'm going to continue to practice, and I hope I will have a long chain tomorrow night. I might cut this one off just so I can have it, and then I'll start another one tomorrow, see if I can go until I'm comfortable with it, and then I'll attempt to make the square again, and hopefully it'll actually look like a square this time. Anyway, thank you for joining me once more in my crocheting journey. Yeah, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.